Freddy the Forest Fox had always been a creature of habit. Sporting his fiery red coat, tipped with delicate white on the tail and sharp amber eyes, he roamed the sprawling emerald woods. Freddy was known not just for his cunning, but for his gentle nature, always willing to help a friend in need. Every morning, as the first rays of sunlight filtered through the dense canopy, Freddy would prance down his favorite path. A narrow trail lined with wildflowers and towering oaks whose leaves danced in the wind. Freddy's day usually began with a visit to his best friend, a wise old owl named Oliver. Nestled in an ancient tree, Oliver would always be ready with a tale from faraway lands. This morning, however, the forest hummed with an unusual energy. As Freddy approached Oliver's tree, he was surprised to find a crowd gathered. Rabbits, deer, and even the elusive lynx stood in anticipation. Perched on his branch, Oliver hooted gravely, announcing that the river had stopped flowing. The river was the lifeblood of the forest, nurturing plants, animals, and even the smallest insects. Without it, life within the emerald woods would wither. A murmur of unease rippled through the gathering, and Freddy knew he had to act. His inquisitive nature led him to wonder, could a fallen tree be blocking the flow? Or had curious beavers gone too far with their dam building? Freddy's mind raced as he darted toward the river, his paws gliding smoothly over the forest floor. When he arrived at the riverbank, the sight was startling. The usually robust river was reduced to a mere trickle. Following the sparse stream up the course, Freddy discovered a makeshift dam of logs and branches wedged against the rocky banks. Determined and resourceful, Freddy sought the help of Benny, the beaver responsible for the construction. "We only wanted a home," Benny explained, guilt etched in his soft features. Understanding Benny's plight, Freddy proposed a compromise. With the help of the forest animals, they could relocate the dam to a less invasive spot, allowing the river to flow freely. With Freddy's leadership, the forest animals worked together, moving branch by branch, until finally the river's joyful gurgling returned. The forest thrummed with celebrations, and the animals learned a valuable lesson about balance and cooperation. Freddy returned to Oliver, who nodded in approval. "You've done well, my friend. It's in your nature to protect." As Freddy sauntered back to his den, he realized that sometimes the greatest adventures lay not in seeking new paths but in mending the old.